Now that you've got your drums set up, they're sounding great, it's time to learn how to actually hold the drumsticks so we can start to play these things. Now when I first started out, I didn't hold the drumsticks correctly, which is a huge mistake, and it's a mistake that you do not have to make. And so we can just quickly talk about the best way to hold it, the best way for you to hold it, so you're not getting injured, so you can easily move around the kit, and you can get the most enjoyment out of your kit. So let's first talk about our starting position. So what you do is just drop your hands by your side. Okay? Learned this from Dave Weckel as well. And just bring your hands up. And then see how your hands are sitting here. Now generally, my hands don't sit palms down and don't go completely thumbs up, but they're kind of in what's called an American grip. If your palms down, it's Germanic. Thumbs up, it's French. We don't need to get into all that technical stuff now. But this is the grip I use, or the positioning I use. Next step is to find the fulcrum point. Okay, now where is the fulcrum point, or what is the fulcrum point? The fulcrum point is where the stick is going to receive the most natural rebound. So if I hold the stick way up here, and then I drop this on the snare drum, even if I'm holding the stick fairly loosely, it still doesn't bounce at all. Now if I just move that back to here, here's what happens. So you see how much rebound is coming off just that initial drop? And that's what you need to find. On these sticks, we have a little drumeo here. It's pretty much right on the D. So I kind of hug the D, and then I hold the sticks like that, and then just wrap these other fingers around. Now this back of the stick just kind of sits on the soft part of the hand, and I like to leave enough space so I can fit this stick through there. So you don't want this. If you do this, you see you can't fit the stick through. It's not going to work. So you want relatively loosely, like that. And I always say, I always told my students, well, I'm just going to play around the kit for you a little bit and just grab the sticks out of my hand at any point. And so I'd be doing something fast, and they'd just grab the sticks and they'd just fly out. And that's how loose I want to hold them. Okay? I don't want to grip the sticks tightly. Generally, you'll see here on the thumb, if I grip the sticks too tight, you'll see some white stuff on the top of your thumb. And if there's white stuff there, that means you're totally way too tight. So just loosen that off a little bit, hold the sticks nice and loose. Make sure both hands are mirrored, and you're holding it in the fulcrum point, and you should have a very, very comfortable playing position. That is like the absolute basics on how to hold the sticks. If you start like that and you hold them correctly from the beginning, you're going to be heads and tails above a lot of other drummers who are starting these days, because there's a lot of misinformation out there on how to hold the drumsticks. Okay, so that is how to hold the drumsticks. I'll see you in the next video.